Where do you think Laviska is going to fit best in an offense?
I think it would be great to see him with someone like, Coach Kingsbury, Coach Shanahan, guys that move guys around and try to put them in situations to be successful. I mean, Laviska's so dynamic in where you can play him, and like when I was the play caller 2 years ago, I put him everywhere. I mean, he played tight end, he played running back, he played quarterback, he played all the receiver positions. And so I think, he's categorized more as an offensive weapon. So it just depends on what a team's looking for. Are they looking for a true number one that they can move around? And if they are, then that's Laviska.
What were his best qualities when he was with the Bucs?
Explosive, just very explosive with the ball in his hands. Very physical, hard to tackle. He's hard to bring down with just one guy. He's just a different kind of receiver than what most guys look like. He looks like an outside linebacker. And so for him, it's just going to be a matter of staying healthy and showing that he can be available, week in and week out.
What are the biggest things that he's improving on from now to the combine to the draft?
I think it's just going to be just to, make sure you're not too heavy, make sure you're in that 218 to 220 range and make sure that, you've been working on your 40s. So a lot of guys don't run 40s during the season, so they're training for that after the season. I think for him just to be in shape and go out there and when people see him in person, they're going to be like, wow, he is different. He looks different. And so I think he's got a lot of things, training his way.
I see him kind of climbing up on some draft boards too.
Yeah.
How special would it be for him to stay in Colorado?
It'd be awesome if the Broncos took him. I think they're looking for a number one. They got Cortland Sutton, but I know that Laviska kind of is in that mold too, a big guy that can run and catch. And so, I think it'd be special if he could stay home. Now, there'll be a lot of guys after him. He's a guy that's highly coveted. I can see people trading up to get him because when they see him in person, they see him run. Like I say, he's a different kind of athlete. All the projections I've seen, he's somewhere in the first round. It's just going to be when they see him at the combine and when they see him on his pro day, he's a different type of athlete.
All the games, all the wings, all the beers, all season. No worries. Hooters.